Yo, what's up guys? Rob Shucraft here with Three Storm Fitness. Today I'm going to talk about a new toy I got. A couple new toys, I suppose you could say. These are the Titan Fitness, my first piece of Titan equipment. Titan Fitness Gnarly handles, landmine attachment. Now these I actually first saw as the Righteous handles on Black Widow training site. I've wanted to get the Black Widow for a long time. The Black Widow version, I believe they were the first, Dean was the first to create this style handle. I've seen, I want to say I saw like Gorilla Fitness maybe, some other kind of little custom landmine attachment shops making these things, although I wouldn't consider Titan a custom little landmine welding shop or whatever I just said. Anyways, Mr. Reyes, whoever that is, submitted that idea to Black Widow and he spun them up for him, this design. So Mr. Reyes, first of all I hope I'm saying your name right. Secondly, thank you very much. I'd like to shake your hand sometime because this is quite an ingenious little design you came up with, sir. Now, the reason I went to Titan, I bought these from Titan off of Amazon. Titan's pretty much like the, you know, they make like cheap knockoff equipment of other companies' equipment. That's kind of more or less what they do. I'm sure more than that, but that's the gist. They're like Harbor Freight of fitness. I don't know. Has anybody ever called them Harbor Freight Fitness? I can't be the first. Anyways, so for better or for worse, you hear mixed reviews all across the board, and probably a lot of it's well-deserved on both ends of the spectrum. I gotta say I'm pretty impressed with this. The reason I went with these is instead of Black Widow, which I love Black Widow stuff. I've never been disappointed with any of it. I've been blown away by all of it. Is because I'm kind of working on a little pet project. Hopefully I'll have it done in a week or two. I'll show you. I'm basically trying to do like a DIY power rack Sornex Hurricane, and I need some handles for it. And I'm not exactly sure it'll work. So I spent the $65, $70 on these as opposed to the $195 on the Righteous handles, which I'm sure are probably better, at least made better, but I'm pretty satisfied with these so far. I gotta say, honestly, I really am. For first piece of Titus equipment, it came on time. I have heard tons of customer service nightmares. You know, it's missing, stuff's missing pieces, this and that. Everything came the way it said it was. You know, you could see like some little differences. Now again, I've never had the Righteous handles, but I'd imagine you'd have probably solid welds through here. You know, there's just, like, I know that's the way it is on my Swiss bar. Similar construction where you have pieces that are bigger than the, you know, the square pieces, round I don't know welding terminology, but it's all really solidly welded, and it's just the attention to detail. Big oversized pieces like this. Although this is steel, I gotta say, I was half expecting to be plastic and be kind of pissed off about that, but I was pleasantly surprised. You know, you got end caps on everything here. Really, I don't have a whole lot to gripe about. It's very solid, about 10 pounds a piece, so 20 pounds altogether. You got 1.5 inch grips here, so you got a, what would you call this? Kind of a canted grip. You have, for internal rotation or kind of depending on what you're doing, a standard grip, we'll call it. And then you have more of a neutral grip here, which is great so far for rows. Let me show you some stuff you could do with this thing. I think it's about 16 inches altogether, overall. So you just throw it on the end of the barbell. Right now I got this set up, it's kind of janky. Like I said, I'm working on that Hurricane knockoff. We'll see how it goes. You may or may not see a video here. If it goes poorly, I don't even know if I'll show it, but I think it's gonna work well. Anyways, I'll get to that another time. I got two landmines set up here. Both with each with a pair of the Gnarly handles, and I'll just show you. You know, you could do, you know, bent over row variations. This is like the neutral grip. You could do the canted grip, like so. You could do some kind of cool versions of like Meadows rows, like so. Single arm variations, of course, of all that stuff. You got, kind of like you could do with like the Viking press, you got different deadlift variations, Romanian deadlift. get a nice deep stretch. Cleans, I'm not crazy about the cleans. I think when I create my hurricane, I don't even know if I can legally call it that, my poor man's hurricane knockoff, I'd probably work on more explosive stuff like cleans, but I'll just try to show you. Right? Something like that. I'll try a squat. I actually haven't tried a squat with these, but so this would be like a front squat. Oh yeah, that's nice. Of course, you got press variations, alternating presses. Now let me show you something cool. Not that that wasn't cool, but give me a second to strip this thing down. As you know, I don't believe in editing. So you gotta bear with me. Well, you can see how easily it works. Take this off. Boom. Take these pieces off. Let me point this at the power rack over here. Can you see that? Have you seen it? Alright. I'm going to take this guy, put it right here. See where I'm going with this? Take this guy, put it right here. Let's throw a few more 25s on here, make it interesting. So what I have here is a Rogue R4 power rack. I've done a big review on it before. Accompanying my Black Widow squat platforms. This is another fantastic use for those gyms. Love those things. Those are kind of acting as my, I guess my spotter arms. I got an Iron Master super bench set at an incline. Let's see here. Righty tighty, right? I'll move that a little closer to you. Hang on a second. I'll get to it eventually, guys. Sorry. Let's see here. That'll be good enough. Like I said, I'm going to be playing with this kind of stuff a little bit more. I got some variations in mind in terms of the configuration, but this is pretty sweet. It's kind of like a chest press machine. So I got my spotter arm set up here. Let's see, we'll pick the canted grip here. Come up. So right now I got a little off center. You see the idea. Hang on a second. Let me scoot this back here. So, right now, and I'm going to fix this. The reason it's off center is I have two different brands of landmine posts in here. I just ordered another one to make it double, so I don't have to deal with that problem of mismatching. But for now, that's what you're dealing with. If that doesn't make any sense, it'll make sense in the coming videos when I show you what I'm working on. Alright. See that? So I got a nice incline press. Running into it a little bit, but you know, I'm kind of messing with that, dicking with that, trying to get it just right. But it's pretty awesome. I mean, that's pretty cool. I couldn't do that before. Yeah, I could grab just some landmines by the more conventional grip and do a neutral, which is perfectly fine. I mean, it's good. But depending on what you're going after, you know, if you want more like a chest press, or obviously come at different angles. What I'm going to do, what my plan is anyway with the power rack, with that hurricane knockoff I was talking about, is basically I'm going to make it so like with the hurricane, you can adjust the height. So right now this is just coming from the ground, but you can adjust the height however you want, and you can do more, you have a little more options when it comes to the angle, working angles, so you can do more of a legitimate like flat bench, or like I was saying before, a hang clean or something like that. It's different starting levels. So I got a way. I'm working on that with the R4, and like I said, hopefully it'll be done soon. Anyways, okay guys, that's the Gnarly handles. I'll put a link to the two of them on Amazon. That's where I got them. Like I said, they're pretty sweet so far. I'll do it probably a year from now, a review to show you, you know, if they break in the meantime, I'll let you know. But I like to do like 1 year later type reviews. I'll do one of those in a year when I'm older, and so are you. All right? Can't wait to see you then. Have a great day, guys. Please subscribe to this channel. Let me know if you have any questions about this product or anything else you see in here. Take care.